Very much intrigued. What about cons? I can imagine being aboard 7 to 9 months without seeing family. Do you have reports from some of the people you've recruited that they're feeling seasickness or homesickness?
Definitely, definitely. I would say cons. I would say challenges. Yes, we do have homesickness. If someone has never been out of the country or away from their family, and then you get to work for 9 months, you do not see your family, then you're prone to get a little homesick here and there. But I believe some of these pros outweigh the cons, because you can imagine you have gone out there to look for money for this family that you miss. So you have kids at home, you have brothers, sisters, you have your parents. You think about them every day, yes, but you know. The reason why you're out there working is because you want to provide for them a better life. Yeah.
What are the careers of interest on a cruise ship apart from hospitality?
Let me actually break down hospitality because it's quite wide. First of all, we have one of the main people who have taken on board is chefs. We take a lot of chefs on board. And not only chefs, we have waiters, bartenders. And you know, waiters, you have broken down into waiters, assistant waiters, snack attendants who go in with a little less experience than the waiters. In the bar, we have bartenders, the bar servers, the bar boy, the ones who stock the bar and clean the bar. We've already talked about the restaurant. When it goes to the cabin, we have the cabin stewards who clean the cabin. We have the assistant cabin stewards. We have the general cleaners, the ones who clean the public area. Because you know, on board, it's a big cruise ship. Most cruise ships are quite big.
What's the
Even
capacity?
the small. Ooh, we have
Like
cruise lines.
you said the creme de la creme.
We have cruise lines that can take up to 6,000 guests. Yeah, so you can imagine the size of this ship.
Wow.
It can take the population of Roysambu, I don't know.
Wow. So you're going back to the misconceptions of working in a cruise ship. Is it just one big holiday, as has been purported?
First of all, I would say anyone who's going to work on board, do not think it's a holiday. It's definitely not a holiday. You work every day. So you do not have a Sunday or Saturday off. You work every day. I will say this. Most people think it's one of those jobs that are very zinatesa watu, if I may say. But honestly, these jobs, they do take care of you very well. We have very strict rules, and we are governed by the MLC.
Could you break down what MLC or
MLC,
elaborate on
Maritime
MLC?
Labour Convention. So this is the set of rules that guides the maritime industry. And these rules even tell you how long you're supposed to work. So you find that your work hours are set already, so you're never overworked. And in case you have to work overtime, then you are compensated. And the rest hours are very good. If you fall sick, there's very good insurance policies and medical covers that take care of you. And we have had instances where people have fallen very ill, and they were shipped back to Kenya, not at their cost, but at the cost of the employer. They were brought to Kenya, they took a medical break, and then they went back on board, all at the cost of the employer. So this is not like the other jobs that we hear about where Kenyans go and then they get wanateswa. Let me use that word because, you know, it flies around a lot. So this is not one of those jobs. This is a very, very professional industry.